feels like a rave.
Because young people can't pay attention to things.
Hello! We are back with another vlog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you probably got to see the poop show that was the last episode where it was just a mishmash of things. That was fun. Let's hope that doesn't happen for a while. We went to go see Ghostbusters and it was really, really great. So for those of you who are not in the loop, there is a new Ghostbusters movie called Frozen Empire, and pretty much the cast from the last Ghostbusters, which was Ghostbusters Afterlife, they are all back? Yeah, they're pretty much all back.
Yeah, I think it was all of them.
Yeah, John and I obviously went to go see it, and yeah, we had so much fun. I'm not obsessed with Ghostbusters, but it's definitely a part of my childhood. I grew up watching it, and John was born in the 80s, so enough said. This week has just been busy and crazy, and there's been so much going on, and as I mentioned in the last vlog, we were playing catch up from like being sick, not being well. John hurt his shoulder at work, and so it's been a little bit crazy. He's trying to, you know, keep it moving and stuff so that it doesn't stiffen up more, but it's been a challenge. Probably gonna keep it really chill this weekend. As you can see behind me, there's quite a bit of laundry, and this bag here, this red bag, actually still has all the stuff for Turnabout in it, and I've just been trying to find a day where I get the car where they're actually open. I was hoping to do it on Friday, but today, but timing just didn't work out. I woke up later and I had some work to do. So hopefully I can get ahead of the curve. I can't remember if I vlogged this, but my current obsession right now is It is an it. These maple cream Oreos. I love them so much. I'm not usually a big Oreo person. I don't like the general nitty gritty texture of Oreos, but these ones for some reason, I really, really like the flavor. They were on sale and I was too curious. I call it the apple pie Oreo incident. We just by chance picked up some Oreos many moons ago that were apple pie flavored, and we were very judgy and like, oh, we're not gonna like them. And then we ate them and they actually really liked them. And guess what? They were limited editions. We only got to eat them twice out of the packages and then they were gone. Every time I go to Superstore or like Walmart, I'm always looking like, where are the apple pie Oreos? And I think it's gonna be a long time before they bring them back. We also went to go walk around at MacArthurGlen, which is a designer outlet. They call it a designer outlet, but they also have some like mid-priced clothing lines. They have like an Old Navy outlet there and whatever. And so we just wanted to walk around and window shop. We did go to the Lindt store, and I have been trying some of the different Lindt balls that they have for spring. One of them is I think this one's blueberry. This is really good. This one is pistachio. I hadn't actually had this before, so this is my first time trying this, and I really like this as well. They also had like a strawberries and cream and a raspberries and cream. So the dark wrapper here, this one's a strawberries and cream with dark chocolate. And then this raspberries and cream one is really, really good. The most disappointing one that I guess we ate all of was the Neapolitan. So if you're familiar with Neapolitan ice cream, it's supposed to be the same principle. It was very disappointing. I was very sad by that because it just tasted like strawberry. This one, I gotta say, is my favorite. So if you like Terry's Chocolate Orange, this is basically next level. This is their blood orange, and I believe it is just for spring. I forget what this one is, but it's good. Do you remember what this one is?
I think it's just white.
Oh, this one, I think this one's white. Yeah, so.
Like everything else unremarkable, it's just white.
It's just, yes, it's just white chocolate, which for me, white chocolate is just a lot of sugar. It's not even chocolate at that point anymore. Oh yeah, we found calamansi at Henlong Market. So John actually got to try them. I still think it's huge difference when you eat them in the Philippines, but he now understands the flavor profile and how different they are from lime. Oh, the big update. Hang on. I gotta talk about this. He already knows what I'm gonna talk about. For like 20 years, I have been trying my best to find this Ladies' Choice ham spread. Ladies' Choice spreads are pretty much, I think, only available in the Philippines. I've never seen them anywhere else. I've never heard of them being anywhere else. They're made by Unilever, which is the same company that makes Pond's. It's so random. But anyways, they are referred to as palaman, which is like a filling or a dressing or a spread when you like make a sandwich or whatever. I actually found some Ladies' Choice ham spread. I have been everywhere. Every time I go to a grocery store, even if it's not a Filipino grocery store, I check. I've been to TNT, obviously Superstore, even Henlong, which we've talked about before and how great it is. That's where we got the calamansi. Nobody has it. They all have the regular Ladies' Choice spread, which is just basically like a Miracle Whip with some different kinds of relish in it. After 20 years, I have finally found Ladies' Choice ham spread. I am convinced this is what they put on the Yum Burgers at Jollibee, but after having tasted it again, I don't think it is. Apparently there's real ham in it, but to me, it does not really taste like ham. It tastes like Spam.
Yeah.
It tastes like Spam. So this was a $7 jar.
Yeah. Spam, mayonnaise, MSG, red relish.
Umami bomb.
And that's basically what it is. Which, I mean, technically speaking, that could be a recipe for what they use for the Yum Burger, because to me it seems just like red hamburger relish.
I think you're right.
And maybe just like a little extra MSG.
Yeah.
Or whatever salt mix they use for their fries.
But it's so good. I'm so happy. So I had late dinner, like late lunch last night, and I was just eating the bread with this spread.
For an hour.
Because my favorite thing ever as a child was just taking one slice of bread, putting this stuff on it, and then folding the bread in half and then just eating it. One of my favorite memories of being home in the Philippines, and like my Lola, my grandma was around, and like that's the stuff I remember. I will probably clean them out again the next time I go back there. So good. Not a taste for everyone, but so good. I love it. I'm so happy that I have another jar in the fridge already, which is like half gone. I've destroyed it. I'm very excited that I finally got my hands on this. I think the last time I had this, I was 14 years old. Before we went to go see the movie, John bought some ink for our printer, which is like, I'm not a fan of this printer. The ink dries out really quick, but it'll help with all the things we need to print for tax season. Are you just running that?
Checking the alignment.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of this.
Oh yeah. Please work. Please work. Oh, that's a good noise. Oh. That looks good. Promising. Oh my god, it's so slow. Wow. Yay! Success. Oh! Back when I still ran my own publication, I had a couple of different places reach out to me to give interviews on this story that I broke. And that piece of paper I'd scanned in 2022 to get paid for an interview I did on CBC. So you get normal size pancakes.
Yep.
And then I get this. Oh my god, it's so massive.
You like big things.
This is, yeah, okay. Look how massive. Good morning. It's the next day. As you can tell from the bed head, all we've been doing is playing video games, and I finished that one jar of ham spread. It's gone. And then I asked John last night after we came home from the movies if we could have pancakes today. So that's what we're having for brunch. Although he's just been feeding me like massive pancakes that are the size of his head. He asked me, how big do you want the pancakes? And I said, probably about like just a little smaller than the size of my head. To be fair, he did accidentally, I guess, pour the batter in wrong. He like overdid the batter, like the amount of batter in the pan. So that's why they came out so big. But yeah.
No, this one's intentional.
The first one was a mistake or like an accident. The second one was completely intentional. So they're pretty good though. They soak up a lot of the syrup. It's the PC brand buttermilk mix. The regular buttermilk mix. Holy, that thing's gonna soak up. That must be like almost an inch thick. Hello, how do you feel about your large pancakes today, sir?
Satisfied.
Yes. He's eating it with blueberry syrup that his Nana liked to have a lot, but I'll eat both. I'll put almost anything on my pancakes because I'm a sadist like that. But
Got that jam too.
yeah, but the stuff is really good, and I just crave the maple syrup, like gushing out of the pancake, if that makes any sense. So, my hunter-gatherer pancake maker.
Hunter-gatherer of means.
Yes. Hello, it is the Sunday and it is just after 4 in the morning. I have the car today. I dropped John off because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to take into Talize. I cannot take the stuff into Turnabout because the consignment person is not in. I'm debating whether to go back to sleep. I didn't really get to fall asleep until 12:30. That's when I started getting tired, but I went to bed at 10 and I was kind of just sitting in bed for a little bit. That part sucked, but that's okay. I will probably go upstairs and edit or sleep. I haven't decided yet. I'm a little bit early, so I'm just walking around right now. The trees are so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful. I love this time of year.
And then I beef brush on my way back.
Hello, it is Monday afternoon and I've just been like swamped. It's so much work to do. So just to like backtrack a little bit, because I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I actually had plans in the evening yesterday with a friend of mine, like a really good friend of mine. I actually met her while we were working at one of the radio stations I was employed at. And we opted to go to this restaurant called Neighbours in East Vancouver. It is so good. It is along Victoria Drive and it's been an establishment there for a while. I think it's been there since the 80s and it was busy for a Sunday. It was every table was taken. There was one table next to us that was a table for 2 that was not taken. Every other table, there was a table of 8, there was a table of 10, there was a table of 5, of 4. There were people next to us, also a table of 4. It was just so busy in there. I started off with a saganaki, which I forgot to shoot. Those of you who don't know, it's like a fried Greek cheese, or it's served fried typically, but it is a kind of Greek cheese. And then I got the chicken parmesan with spaghetti. So good. I also got a rum and coke, which was really nice. It's probably one of the better rum and cokes I've had. I finished everything. I didn't have to do takeout or take anything home. I have a concert tomorrow. It's the final one that I'm promoting. I'm putting on for Piva for Jazz at the Anvil. The season will be over as of tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to taking a bit of a break. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, are you gonna say bye to the internet too?
Goodbye, internet. I don't know what she was talking about.
John just woke up from a nap, so this is why he's so out of it, but there you go. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.